Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian from Whisper Status 74. So instead of some Sony news, we now have some Xbox news. The Xbox Series X has been announced. To show you the form factor, the trailer, I can't show you, everyone else can. Copyright is very tough on YouTube these days. This is just an announcement showing some random gameplay, supposedly all in engine, especially Hellblade from the Tecmo group, or team, I should say Team Ninja group. This is what the system looks like. I'll show you some clips of it, and you guys tell me what you think of it. For those of us that thought that new consoles were going to replicate PCs, this is definitely an indication of that, especially with the form factor. It's a box. It's a tower. It looks like a small form factor PC. I believe that's your disk drive, but it looks huge. I personally don't care. I mean, if this thing is that big, it's got to be an absolute beast that it needs to be in a box like that, as a lot of systems have gotten more streamlined. Being a PC gamer with a huge PC desktop over here on the floor, I mean, it's pretty interesting. That's what it looks like. There's the top of it, kind of reminding me of the old Xbox, original Xbox Duke first version. And there you have it. That is the face of it, not the side of it. It's, obviously it's not huge. It's obviously a little bit bigger than an actual controller. So, it's a decent size, but it's a box, so it's a rectangle essentially. What do you guys think? I mean, is this something that you guys won't want? Form factor, is that important to you? Honestly, don't care. Like my displays, I don't care how thick, how thin they are, as long as they're powerful and they show me what I want to see on screen, and I could care less if it's gigantic. Now, I'm not sure there'll be more than one version of this. If there'll be, kind of the variants of this will be the base console, then you'll have the S version and basically the X version, kind of like you see with the TI series with graphics cards. What's interesting though is Phil Spencer, came out and talked about a little bit about the GPU, not about the GPU at all, actually, about the CPU and, a bunch of different numbers thrown around, but did mention that they were looking to be substantially more powerful than the base Xbox. Xbox One, that is, from, a couple of years back, the original Xbox, and saying it was 8 times more powerful than that, and I believe twice as powerful as the Xbox One X, which would be pretty impressive, but I guess the kind of issue is that as soon as the new NVIDIA cards launch, or even a 2080 Ti, I would argue is probably already double the power of what this is going to be. I don't know. I'm not an engineer or anything, but it's going to be incredible. Don't get me wrong. But what we're looking for is ray tracing support. 4K solid 60. I know there's a lot of talk of 8K, guys. That is very difficult to pull off with two 2080 Ti's right now, and not at ultra on our top games. So the most powerful graphics card going right now, 4K, isn't always locked with everything maxed. So we keep talking about 8K. I think 8K would be amazing for photography, and maybe 8K at 30 down the road. But we're looking for actually is 4K 60, ray tracing on both this and the PS5, to really give you that small box, that box form factor, to give you that high-end PC feel. Ray tracing, 4K 60 is what I'm looking for. 4K 120 on some old titles would be great. Variable refresh rate, things like that would be incredible. They've already done so much as far as the Xbox and connecting with certain displays, the OLEDs and the Samsungs. I would love to see that continue. The form factor was a little surprising that it was just a rectangle. Let me know what you think in the comments. Xbox Series X, that's what it's called. Hopefully they change the name again. But What do you guys think? I'm reporting the news in the last 3 videos. I won't be doing that every day, but I have to get this out. It just launched a couple hours ago, and it's a little bit late over here on the East Coast. Let me know what you think in the comments. You're excited for the Xbox? Are you going to get the PS5? Will you get both? Will you get one? Are you waiting from specs? It's going to be very interesting to see these two powerhouses launch, and I'll have them both, but I'll also have my PC. It'll be very interesting to see if you have one console to rule them all. I will talk to you guys soon. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you, as always, Xbox One looking like a PC. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. Take care.